The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Tell me about the time that you worked with Cody Rhodes when he was known as Stardust.
Well, that was an interesting experience for me. We had some pretty big moments together, including at SummerSlam in 2015, but Cody Rhodes, the Stardust version versus Cody Rhodes before our eyes right now, there's no comparison. The Cody Rhodes we've got these days is 100 times the superstar Stardust ever was.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is a force of nature in the ring, man. Doesn't need any help. Doesn't need any cheat codes. He can do it all by himself.
You're right about that. Priest is a truly intimidating competitor who loves nothing more than a brutal fight.
Oh, yes, man. Priest will grind you down until there's nothing left, if that's what it takes.
The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come.
Two men who are very familiar with each other. Cody Rhodes taking on Damian Priest here once again. Crossing paths on the indies. There's a lot of respect shared between the two.
Absolutely, and I think this is going to be a sporting contest in its purest form. Sure, they've butted heads before. I think once there was even a bear and a wooden chair involved. But that does not mean they don't respect what each other is capable of.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Easily kicks out of that one.
I didn't think that was nearly enough to put him away.
And a stomp to the gut.
Into a monkey flip.
Being flung around like you are nothing. As painful as it is disrespectful.
This is a big match for Damian Priest taking on Cody Rhodes. Do you think nerves are a factor at all for Priest tonight?
They better not be. Against Cody, Priest cannot afford to hesitate or second-guess himself. Priest needs to be decisive and dominant if he wants to get the win over Rhodes. No room for error.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter. Into a sidewalk slam.
launching himself from the ropes.
Honestly, man, I did not think that was possible.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Shocked by a bell flap.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
I think he's prepared for a hard-fought match. Old school! And he chooses to leave the ring. Using that barricade with great effect.
All the momentum has swung to Priest.
And Cody knew Priest was going to be tough, but I don't think anyone was expecting this.
Boom! High rent district for Cody Rhodes. From the top!
All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Back into the ring here.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Driven into the ground with that bulldog.
Cody Rhodes with a big boot. Oh,
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and
Into a backdrop. Priest gets countered. And he retaliates.
double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Rhodes shrugs it off. Right away.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Look out!
Bang, what a splash.
that just reverberated throughout the entire building. I'm telling you, they felt that in the next spot over, man. Cody Rhodes, he set it up. He set it up. Crossroads.
Priest looks absolutely out of it.
Follows up, shoulders down. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Tonight, the American Nightmare was the one handing out the punishment to Priest.
Yeah, but I think Priest is going to be a good sport about this. Cody was just the better man tonight.
Bow down to the Queen, Charlotte Flair. True wrestling royalty.
You can have your opinions, you can have your favorites, but for my money, unequivocally, the GOAT is Charlotte Flair.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City,
Well, she's been a part of historic main events. The first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, the first women's premium live event main event, first women's WrestleMania main event. So, Booker, what's left for someone like Charlotte Flair?
What's left? Everything. This woman, Charlotte Flair, she was born to ride, man. She was born to do this, man. She's on a regal level above the rest. You gotta give her a props, man. Come on, Cole. Come on, man.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event. Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
The storm is here. She's lived up to all her hype. Here is Jade Cargill.
Talking about being built like a superstar. I'm talking rope and stomping, grave digging destruction, man.
and her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida,
A true force of nature from the very moment her signing with WWE was announced. The storm that is Jade Cargill has been ferocious. It has been spectacular, and most importantly, it has been unforgettable.
WWE is all about moments. And Jade Cargill, this woman is a moment maker. Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
Here's the bell, and this match is on. With a quick finish. Can she do it? And she gets the shoulders up.
Gonna have to keep applying the pressure before going for the pin again.
Charlotte looking to apply a submission hold here. Can she do it? Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
And into the collar and elbow.
All tied up now.
Reverse on Cargill.
Locks up.
Boom. She's in a bad way here.
Of torque on that suplex. Flair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? And skirts out of the pin.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Charlotte Flair has such a hard-hitting arsenal. Corey, is there any way you can take the edge off her offense?
You really want to focus on those long limbs of hers, Cole. If you can wear down her arms and legs, you'll make her half as dangerous. That's your best bet here.
They really might need some medical attention after that.
Launching. Crash landing.
Just right in behind. Nice schoolboy there.
She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Ooh. And Cargill looked out of her element on that one.
Oh, yeah, that actually might have just woken her up. Got her blood flowing. She's not just going to come into this thing and not put up a fight.
Down with force.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Suplex. She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
There won't be any coming back for James.
Here's the pin. It wasn't out. She kicked out.
Oh, my goodness. That is as close as it gets.
And I think Charlotte may have to figure out a new game plan here.
Jade sidesteps.
One counter met by another.
Setting them up, going to hoist them up high. Fall away slam. Into a kip up.
Setting them up in the corner. Oh!
Stop to the gut.
Attacking the body.
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Flair caught unprotected. Down with a powerbomb.
Oh, right into a counter. Dragon screw. Right into the leg lock. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Ah, the knee right to the face. Elbow drop. Counter by Charlotte.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And she's returning fire.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm. Bang! You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam.
She better pay attention to the referee's count.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Get this back into the ring now.
Big spear by Charlotte.
Stunning offense from the utterly... The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure four.
Figure eight from the Queen.
Figure eight locked in deep.
Nowhere for her opponent to go. Gonna have no choice here. There's no escape. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Able to avoid that one.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Once again, look at our women's division putting the entire industry on notice. Look at it.
Talk about
Cargill now demanding her opponent steps up. Oh no!
got Jade.
Has Jade settled this?
Quick into the cover. This could be it.
What? Only two?
This is why Charlotte Flair is the queen. You better bow down right now, cause the queen.
Cargill now in complete control. Oh no! With Jaded. Charlotte felt the full force of that one.
Two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner,
A win to be proud of for Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill is a capital S superstar. She's got the look, she's got the skill, and she just got the W. You gotta love it.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan.
And the moniker, the Beautiful Madness, says it all. Julia looks like a runway model, but hits like a sledgehammer. She's as unpredictable as both as well.
Dominated in Japan, then came to NXT and quickly dominated there as well, winning the 2024 Iron Survivor Challenge en route to winning the NXT Women's Championship.
But Julia is never satisfied, and she is always looking for more gold, more accolades to be heaped upon her in this business. Oh, here comes Tatum Paxley. Tata isn't quite all there, but you have to admit, she's quite the competitor regardless.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum
Tatum
Paxley.
Paxley is, well, she's a lot of things. She's certainly her own person.
Oh, yeah. She's different. She's an outsider, but Paxley doesn't really care what people think. Paxley just being herself out there.
Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley. here's the bell, and it's Tatum Paxley set for action here tonight.
Look, I'm no therapist, but Tatum Paxley, this girl's got a lot of emotion, and she's got a hard time keeping them all in. She's been letting those emotions run the show lately, and it's gnarly, man. Tatum's not playing around anymore.
Yeah, Tatum Paxley might want a second opinion, but you have a point. Tatum's so far past moody these days that she's become a true threat to anyone who ends up in her path, friend or foe.
But then we've got one of the most intense women the WWE Universe has ever seen. Julia brings so much fire, so much intensity into the ring every time.
Yeah, and with her laser-like focus, Julia's intensity becomes absolutely deadly in the ring. I don't know how you begin to withstand the flurry of offense Julia delivers.
Propped up in the corner now.
That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Sitting her up on the turnbuckle here.
Ooh. What a reversal. Just like that, she turned it around. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
And it looks like the action's spilling over our way now.
Yeah, man, it's about to get messy over here. I'm going to keep it moving.
This is really a word of warning to anyone who steps inside the ring against Tatum Paxley. Don't underestimate her. Tatum might be on the smaller side. On the top.
Diving double axe handle.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Impact on the jaw.
Drop those ready.
Or a pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex. And Tatum Paxley did not see that coming.
Yeah, and now it's about Julia maintaining some of this pressure. Oh, the pinning combination.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Drop kick from behind.
She's waiting, laser focused. What has she got planned?
Julia answers back.
Getting out of harm's way.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
High angle right across the shoulders.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Searing pain has to be shooting throughout the leg right now, from the thigh all the way down to the ankle.
She can end it here. Stops the count before it, too.
Still fighting to keep in this thing.
And the knee. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Julia so technically astute, tying her opponent in knots here.
Michinoku driver.
A reversal. Well scouted.
What's looming for Julia here? Swinging down with the neck breaker.
Man. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow. And Tatum Paxley. Cemetery drive.
Serious jeopardy for Julia.
2. And it's all over. Tatum Paxley gets it done. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
This goes down as a loss for Julia.
Yeah, Tatum Paxley, a bit kooky, but this girl definitely got the skills in the ring, and she's not here tonight to play with her dog. She's here to win.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make an extravagant entrance. Just look at this specimen and say with me, yes, boy!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Real, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kit Wilson.
The tastiest snack in WWE. Man, Kit Wilson is looking more focused than ever.
Yeah, he stopped telling everyone about how good he is and just started showing them.
Weighing in at 228 pounds, Bang!
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine. This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
Kit Wilson here, ready to get things going.
And you can't take your eyes off of Kit Wilson in that ring. Not just because of his stunning good looks, but because he's as shrewd an opponent as you can find in WWE.
It is hard to look past all the glitter and glam. Deep down, Kit Wilson is a real threat in the ring. Opponents who underestimate him are often left with a surprising defeat.
But just because the title's not on the line doesn't mean the champ doesn't have to worry about that man in the opposite corner tonight, because let me tell you, this is a superstar who obviously understands that this business is
As you'd expect this early on, he does get out of there.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow. Double axe handle smash.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, damaging the knee there.
Kit Wilson certainly isn't afraid to bend the rules to his advantage. Corey, how exactly do you combat Wilson to prevent him from doing the same here?
You have to stay on Kit, Cole. Don't allow him any space or time to get away with any of his shenanigans. Basically say, no, boy. So much force there.
Kit is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Kit's on the back foot right now, unable to get out of this with any sort of shenanigans. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Oh, and a clubbing blow put an end to that.
Fierce combination.
What the heck is this? Manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance.
There's power, and then there's power. That right there is just power.
Caught with a punch.
Mistake made by Wilson.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Release bit. Oh my God, what's going on here? Wait just a minute. Look who's here.
Well, welcome to Chaos and Bedlam. He has arrived.
This rivalry has really started to heat up over the past few weeks.
There's always something simmering under the surface here, Cole, and they're living proof of it right now.
He's taking things outside now.
Gotta give him credit for seeing this coming.
And Kid Wilson is channeling the...
What's Kit thinking here?
Buster! Shoulders down. Kid going at it here. Oh my God!
How on earth?
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you're about to see it?
They are going to be feeling the effects of that for weeks.
Raise the roof! He's got the victory! Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner.
Standing tall, having refused to let petty distractions keep them off course in this one.
Talk about a superstar who knows how to multitask and who especially knows how to focus on the task at hand, which in this case was winning.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE.
Oh yeah, her fish don't lie. Her educated feet don't lie. This is Vice City, dog.
A very unsettling presence.
Oh, there's something wrong with Nikki Cross. This isn't right.
It is for Nikki. She's found her place among the members of the Wyatt Six.
I guess you're right. Everyone needs friends, even creepy people. What the heck? I still don't know what's going on with Nikki Cross, but I don't like it.
We're kicking this one off with Lola Vice in the ring.
Ever since Lola Vice appeared here in WWE, fans have recognized her ability to be a bona fide superstar. Lola Vice has the looks, the athleticism, the natural talent, and the raw competitive fire of a true superstar.
Lola Vice certainly is impressive, and she's once again ready to put on a show here tonight for these fans.
And then there's Nikki Cross. Man, this woman is pure evil. I don't like that look in her eyes. She wants to tear this whole place apart, starting with her opponent.
Yeah, with Nikki involved, all we can say for sure is that this is going to get gruesome and out of control.
Oh, tossed with that suplex.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Oh, yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here.
Lola turns that around.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Corey, Lola Vice has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Vice as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Vice will most likely knock your block off.
Followed by the axe kick. Hammer lock. Ooh, this arm breaker. Ooh. Lola is picking the competition apart.
Vice is bringing a little extra tonight.
She fights back with the counter, and she just shifted things back her way.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
Boom! Impact. Vicious forearm right to the skull.
Vice getting excited. what she's gonna do.
This is not good. This is far from good.
As menacing as it gets.
I was talking to a few folks in the locker room earlier today, and they definitely noticed the recent tension between these superstars. They're not quite sure where it came from, but they're all in agreement that it's escalated quickly.
Sometimes you just don't vibe with people, Cole. Of course, usually when that happens, you don't have to face off against each other in a squared circle. So this is a little different than most other rivalries.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
Oh, baby, knocking those teeth loose with that knee.
You know, we can stay there, guys.
Practice our amateur dentistry.
Cross defenseless here.
Well, look at all of her.
Into the cover. And they're still in this.
She might be delusional at times, but Nikki definitely showing something superhuman there.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Lola is picking the competition apart.
Lola's doing a
305. Does that finish Nikki off?
The cover. Climbing the ranks with that victory there.
Big time win tonight, but wait a minute. Look out from behind.
Yeah, no rest for the weary. Looks like there's some competition waiting in the wings. As cold-hearted and conceited as they come, Monroe isn't glamorous. She's vindictive.
Blake Monroe came to WWE with a lot of glamour and hype and has lived up to every bit of it. From the moment she stepped foot in NXT, she established herself as the main event championship caliber star we all knew she would be.
I won't dispute any of that, Corey, but does she have to be so rude about it?
As a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from London, England, the WWE Women's Champion, Blake Monroe.
As glamorous as she is dangerous.
Kelly is all smiles tonight, always ready to make her fans happy.
And her partner from Jacksonville, Florida,
Kelly's confidence is magnetic, Book.
Everything about her draws you in. Kelly just gets better in the ring every time we see her. She knows good looks on what gets you checks and championships. Oh, no!
Here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
and their opponents. First, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida,
JC is definitely unafraid to take the respect she so rightly deserves by force.
She's entitled for sure. We can't deny there's a reason Jacy Jayne continues to come out on top. And I don't just mean the underhanded attacks and rule breaking.
She's been able to channel all that attitude she has in spades and turn it into fuel. It allows her to prove everyone wrong when the lights are at their brightest, like when she won the NXT Women's Championship.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what Jacy does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole.
Hey, guys. It's Tiffy time.
And her partner from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Showing a bit more edge, Tiffany Stratton loves to prove to everyone she's not just a pretty face.
This is a woman that can kick ass, dog. And at this point, you know Tiffany always expects to win.
Just look at her face. You can tell that Tiffany is coming into tonight with even more to prove than she normally does. I think we're all ready for Tiffy time.
Bell rings, we're underway, and, well, that was a quick tag. I'm not sure if the teammate's going to like that.
Yeah, two people who clearly don't want to be tagging together.
Needless to say, not on the same page at all.
A communication breakdown before the match has even really begun.
Well, it's obviously a bad sign for this team.
Well, you can bet their opponents will look to take advantage of the discord.
Well, here we go. We shouldn't expect a friendly bit of competition between these superstars in this one.
You have to think this match is more about demanding the respect that was not shown earlier.
Face first off the knee.
Ouch!
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Potential target acquired. That chop block had some malice behind it and surely some devious intentions as well. Oh!
From the top.
Oh, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, the headbutt.
Blake imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, that Stratton's got to turn the momentum around.
Shot block. Real. Oh, into the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, look out.
Whoa! Rare miscommunication.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what was going on there, but it obviously hurt this team, and now... Oh, no! Everything's out of control here. Bodies are flying everywhere.
This duo's completely falling apart.
So is this match. Well, wait, can they get back on the same page?
Who knows, because a few mistakes like this can cost you an entire match.
Jayne has no control here.
A killer instinct from Monroe shining through.
Jacy doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Yeah, but Jayne needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. The knee taking the brunt of that. Might have caught the ref's attention with that.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Feds press takes him down.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
Look at Monroe. Top rope.
Oh! Oh!
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
That's called beating the brakes off your opponent, not stopping till the white meat shows. I love it.
Fez press takes him down.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
You love to see it. Never pull your punches when there's something worth fighting for on the line.
And a knee to the chin.
Oh, man.
Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Tiffany finds the advantage. This could be it.
Knee straight into the spinal column.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
The tension has really been bubbling over lately between these superstars. Neither side wants to lay down or relent, and it has really been causing some turmoil in the locker room as of late.
Yeah, both sides have massive chips on their shoulders, and they seemingly just so happen to collide in their paths to getting them off.
Back and forth from these competitors. Tiffany Stratton, she's setting her opponent up. She's gonna go down.
What a move by Stratton. Will Tiffany put it away here?
Whoa! Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Kick to the body.
Double arm DDT.
That could end Tiffany's night.
Oh, boom. Watch out. Good Lord, taking flight.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Tiffany Stratton is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Oh, ouch.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Oof. But here comes the fire.
There's return fire on Blake. I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Punch lands.
Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin. Oh! And down for the count.
And she fights it off.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin?
What a way to get out of that one.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
They get back with their own counter.
Sling blade action.
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins right now.
What an insane atmosphere. The energy in this building is palpable right now. She's looking winded now.
And this deep into a match, when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tag.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. Oh, what a slap.
Sky high. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. Drop kick. Ripped from the corner and stabbed in the back. Oh, man, this might be it.
Tag team victory tonight. And for some reason, the partner doesn't look happy, and I don't get this. I don't understand this at all.
Well, there's been some major hostility between these two, and it's come to a head here in spite of the win. I think this tag team is over for good.
The following contest is an Inferno match. Making his way to the ring from out of this world, weighing in at 199 pounds, Mario!
competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
He doesn't think anyone can stand in his way tonight. He's ready, man.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine. Doesn't matter the situation, the champion always has a winning game plan.
This is such a unique matchup, so rare and extremely dangerous. No rope breaks, no countouts, no pins, no submissions. Truly, the only way to win this match is to set your opponent on fire.
Just listen to yourself. The only way to win is to light someone on fire? What are we even doing here? Really? Just how out of control have things gotten to get to this demonic place?
He cuts it off.
Oh, man! Every second this match carries on seems to be feeding those flames as well. A short clothesline hits its mark.
You have to have a unique game plan going into an Inferno match. This is unlike anything else in WWE.
You hear the fire roaring around you, getting hotter every second. You're in that ring, it starts to mess with your head, man. The longer this match goes on, the more you sweat, the more you slow down. You got to try to end this one as quickly as possible, or you could be the one ending up in flames.
Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
this?
Ah, the old chop to the middle rope.
Double underhook.
Future shock. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad.
And now he has to get the Flames involved after that attack. Foot meets face.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here, the steel chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Pulling out the kendo stick, and I'm already wrenching, man.
Here you go.
Caught in the double arm underhook.
Great counter with a Hurricane Rana.
He wants to put an end to things here.
Big boot. From the middle rope. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Down across the neck.
Up and
Knee right to the spine.
With that kendo stick. Oh, man. There was just no regard for safety.
waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Oh, and a stomp.
Pulling out all the stops as the Inferno continues to burn.
These superstars have to know now. There's no escaping this. They're close to the flames. Not ending this one yet.
Yeah, but they have to be feeling the singe of those flames.
Middle of the belly. These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Wait, oh no, oh God. And successfully fights their way free. Safe from the flames.
For now. Safe from the flames for now. But just look, there's nowhere to hide.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, man. Trying to force them out of the pad and into the fire. Someone gets some help out here immediately.
I'm just glad it's all over. I think everyone is breathing a sigh of relief right now.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup. The pungent smell of human flesh, the sign that this hellacious battle has finally ended.
And at what cost? I don't think anyone in this arena is going to be the same after witnessing that Inferno match.